everyone! Thanks again for joining me for another story time with Miss Cat. I am super excited about this book that we're going to read today. You want to know why? Because you get to be loud and you get to make a lot of really cool sound effects. I think you're really going to like this story. This is a great Golden Book classic and it's called The Train to Timbuctoo. Let's get started. The Train to Timbuctoo by Margaret Wise Brown. Clackety-clack, clackety-clack, there was a big train. And clickety-click, 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 there was a very little train. They were on their way home to Timbuctoo, and they had just left the town of Kalamazoo. Slam, bang, grease the engine, throw out the throttle, and give it the gun. There was a big engineer who drove the big engine. And slam, bang, grease the engine, throw out the throttle, and give it the gun. There was a little engineer who drove the little engine. When the big engine went through a tunnel, the big engineer blew his big whistle. Woo! And when the little engine went through a tunnel, the little engineer blew his whistle. Whee! And clackety-clack, clackety-click, throw out the throttle and give it the gun. Woo! Whee! Out from the big tunnel came the big engine with the big engineer. And the big coal car, and the big baggage car, and the big passenger car, and the big dining car, and the big sleeping car, and the little caboose. And then out from the little tunnel came the little engine with the little engineer and a little coal car. And the little baggage car, and the little passenger car, and the little dining car, and the little sleeping car, and a little caboose. Clickety-click, clickety-click, clackety-clack, clackety-clack, woo! Whee! That great big train and that little tiny train went roaring by. Then, clackety-clack, clackety-clack, the big train came to a big bridge over a big river. And over the big bridge went the big engine, with the big engineer, and the big coal car, and the big baggage car, and the big passenger car, and the big dining car, and the big sleeping car, and the little caboose. Then, clickety-click, clickety-click, the little train came to a little bridge over a little river, and clickety-click, clickety-click, over the little bridge went the little engine with the little engineer, and the little coal car, and the little baggage car, and the little passenger car, and the little dining car, and the little sleeping car, and the little caboose. And clickety-click, clickety-click, clackety-clack, clackety-clack, pocket-a, 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 pick-a-da, 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 pick-a-da. The trains rolled on toward Timbuctoo, far down the track from Kalamazoo, until far away against the sky there was a great big railroad station, and far away against the sky there was a little railroad station. Woo! Whee! As ringing their bells, dong, 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 ding! That great big train with a puff, 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 and that tiny little train with a piff, piff, piff came to Timbuctoo. And if you switch the names of the towns in the front of the book, you can get back to Kalamazoo. From Kalamazoo to Timbuctoo, it's a long way down the track, and from Timbuctoo to Kalamazoo, it's just as far to go back. From Timbuctoo to Kalamazoo, from Kalamazoo and back, a long, long way. A long, long way, a long way down the track, from Kalamazoo to Timbuctoo, from Timbuctoo and back. Well, I hope you enjoyed our story today, The Train to Timbuctoo. And if you want more information about this book or to purchase it for your own personal library, you can buy it through our gift shop online at redcaboosemotel.com or visit randomhouse.com. I hope you have a great day, and remember, clackety, 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 whee! See you next time. Bye.